I had the mic muted there. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Alright, let's get this going. So the last time we streamed 2 days ago, we were gathering materials for the tech base. So I have essentially more or less complete stuff. This is the outside layout, very similar to what we had, just joined now compared to what we had before. Coming in over here, we got a replicator, got a couple of dedicated storage. This is just for the resources that's been all over the place and we haven't sorted out before. We finally got that sorted out. Got our grinder over there. We got more forges now because we're using a ton of steel ingots now for summonings, for rifle bullets. Our greenhouse has moved here. It's now enclosed by the metal walls, which means we aren't getting the full 300%. We're getting the 150, but we're getting the 150 from the nature dodo. We aren't getting it from the greenhouse itself. Preserving bin, because one of the recipes requires this. Well, requires jerky, not that. We do still need to sort out all of these, just move them against the wall. But we'll do that a bit later. And let me show you guys our latest team. The most recent addition to our team, and by far the most powerful addition to it. The demonic wyvern. Look at that. Ah, demonic griffin. Not the wyvern, the griffin. The wyvern, I believe, is stronger. The griffin is faster. The big issue with this guy is definitely the speed. But damage wise, I mean, it does very good damage. Let's find something to show you guys. So you can really see the damage there, but so that's what the alpha boosts. Whatever we hit there was alpha boosted, so it took 7,000 hits. Generally, it does 9,999 hits, so 10k hits. It's 18k, not a lot, but show you guys here. I do want to test it out on one of the bosses. I think let's go ahead and summon up one of the bosses and we can try it out. I haven't tested it out like that before. Should be a fun way for us to try it out. It doesn't have the speed boost that the Storm Griffin has. Like I only learned that the Storm Griffin had that boost earlier when I was going around the map trying to find demonics to tame, or not demonics to tame, celestials to kill for the hearts. And I learned that the Storm Griffin has a very fast boost that we were not utilizing. Right, so let's see what we can summon up. We'll just do one of the random bosses. So we'll go Bionic. Tier 4 is the one that we need to do now. This is where we are at the moment. And okay, the recipes aren't bad at all for these very easy summons. I think we can do both today. We just need to get more demonics or celestials. I'm thinking it's the celestial thorny dragon, most likely. That's a good option. But Bionic, I don't know if we have everything for this. No, we don't. So table bosses, let's do. Let me do the raptor. Stealing gets 5. We don't have enough for that. Okay, we can craft. Can we craft up 5? There we go. That's gonna be enough for one craft, for one summon. We'll do the raptor. The Parasaur is not a bad option as well. Let's do the Giga. Let's do the Giga. Alright, let's go get the summoned. Let me show you guys the boost that I was talking about on the Storm Griffins. It's a Storm Griffin. Now, that attack, I always presumed it was just a pointless attack, but it's actually a really nice speed boost. Decently spammable as well. It's not insanely spammable, but not the worst cooldown on it. See, super good boost. Alright, let's get this guy summoned and test out the damage. Boom. Grab our griffin. There we go. Oh, let me show you guys the stats on this guy. I haven't shown you all the stats yet. So we've only put points into, well, we put majority of points into health on this guy, which I think we just got a couple points into melee, but 51 million health essentially. Alright, 29 million. It's 4 million. 6 million in damage on a single hit there. That was a perfect hit as well. We got all of the damage in there. Look at that, absolutely melts. So we're going to try and do the demonic and the celestial bosses today, and then tomorrow will be the final episode. We're on day 81 at the moment. Tomorrow will be the final episode of the series with us taking down the godly boss, the final boss of the game, of the overall mod. We do need to tame up more celestials or demonics for that fight beforehand, because at the moment I only have this griffin, we don't have anything else. We got it. Let's go ahead, see what we need. I think last I checked we still need more demonic honey, and we need celestial hearts to make demonic kibble. Alternatively, we do celestial kibble and we start off with getting the Dolly dragons first. Or just as ground fighters. The issue with the griffin, sometimes it's a bit hard to get the aim perfectly. Look at that speed boost. That speed boost is insane. That took us across this entire... That's not a massive island, but still took us across the entire thing. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't have any celestial or demonic cable at the moment. We'll craft those up. Let's try for the celestial. Cooked prime meat. Okay, that's not bad. We can do that. How many can we make? Okay, so we can do two. Two is not bad. Let's go ahead and get some prime meats. Prime meat will take us seconds to get cooked up as well. Let's need to find something that drops prime meat first. The celestial srirachos are also not a bad option. I just prefer the thorny dragons because it's most likely that we can have a better range attack with them. These guys don't auto harvest as well. So every other dino that we had so far in the game auto harvests on the blast attacks. The griffin does not. Alright. Let's grab the meat. Grab all of that. Oh no, so slow. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this guy is insanely slow. Damage wise, absolutely shreds. But speed wise, it's not the one. It's not a mount that we traverse the map with. Alright, prime meat. We'll throw all of that in. So to make 3 kibble, We just need one more demonic heart, which is not bad, right? Like, it's very doable. Just need to find a demonic. Oh, that's the wrong one. Celestial. Here we go. That's 1, 2. So we'll take the 2. If we can find another demonic heart, we'll come grab a third. I don't think I have enough to craft more ammo though. Yeah, we're out of steel ingots. So we need to get more of that as well. We are running short on resources at the moment, as you guys can see. Alright, so we're looking for a celestial to tame and a demonic to take down, and that's the demonic that we're going to be taking down. I don't know how effective our griffin is going to be fighting in the air, but we're going to take the chance to get the kill there. I mean, 51 million health versus 6 million. We should definitely have the advantage here. I don't want to knock it out and waste strength though. Normally I would knock it out and then take it down. Get a solid hit on us there. Did we get the heart? We got the heart, nice. Throw that in there. Right, healed up. And we got our hearts. So that's 3 kibble. Even with a dive, this guy dives slowly. That is a terrible dive. Taking a sip of water. Our base, this exterior structure of the base is full metal now. So we shouldn't have any issues with that. Wait, did we not get oh, there we go. Can't leave the hide and blood behind. Let's make a third piece of kibble. So we guaranteed 1 max level tame. 3 kibble I think is the highest that I've seen. No, I think the demonic wyvern is 4 if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a thorny dragon. The griffins are so slow when they're not diving or speed boosting for this one. It does eat the stamina though, look at that, that's half stam already. It's a very good boost, I'll give it that, great boost. Best location to find find our thorny dragons. Can check out the desert. I want to test our griffin against a godly. Like if we can find a godly carcanos, it'll be perfect. Or even a godly trike. Something that's not too fast moving, but big. Thought the water was thorny dragon. I'm not seeing any. Let's go around on that side and have a look. That boom is that like like the sonic boom, that the sound that it makes, very nice touch that they added to the griffin. I can't believe I found this out on like day 78 or so, and I had this griffin from like day 20, I think. Like this would have made going around the map so much better. It's so fast. Right, no Thorny Dragons there. What other celestial variants are there? Okay, so you got the Thorny Dragon, Cerato. Get a Gigantoraptor as well. Could be an option. So it's between those three. I want a ground team for fighting with. I feel like it's just easier to use them to fight than it is to use a flyer. Even though the flyer would be easier to get damage off. Having multiple ground teams would be solid. Hey Trevor, how are you doing, bud? Nah man, don't stress, it's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you either way. This is our second last Primal Nemesis stream. That's not like explosions, not sonic boom. Oh, we need to kill more demonic bees as well. We need the demonic honey. Oh yeah, that is a demonic bee. There we go. Alright, so let me show you guys the issue with this. Right, once you get in the air and you hit this guy, now he's gonna start chasing me, and it makes it a lot harder for me to get more hits off on him directly. See? Which is why in these scenarios we switch to our Terminator gear. What direction is it firing in? It's like it's shooting behind me. Okay. So we gotta get just past this guy. There we go. Alright, that's 2 honey. So that's enough for 1 kibble. Every 2 honey is enough for 1 kibble. Our main goal still is to find a celestial for us to tame, a ground celestial as a fighter. That speed's insane. Sorry, I hit the mic there, that might have been a bit loud. Storm Snow. Whichever celestial ground variant that we come across, I'm just gonna tame it up. Doesn't matter which one. Preferably, I would like the Thorny Dragon though. Just because it might give us some extra range compared to the other celestials. Dude was just looking at me funny, that's why I just flew from there. Oh, I think he needs food, that's why he's regening stamina so slowly. I should hop out of the process. Oh, there we go. 2.4 million torpor. Very doable. Recable. Should be enough. Oh, I barely avoided that attack. That is knocked out. Oh, I thought the blast was done. It just lingered. Dang. That almost took out our griffin. Alright, 3 kibble. This is all of our celestial kibble. Oh, look at that. This is like cryopods. 12 million health tamed. You'll get that guy a saddle. Get the saddle and test it out. Have you guys seen all the changes that came to the Ostodon already? They buffed the health, they buffed the melee, they increased the tame timer. The tame timer was a bit rough, I'll agree with that. I mean, even the health and melee was a bit rough. So I'm glad they made the changes quite fast. Oh, I've got to pick up the food for this guy that we kill that Broncho for. Yeah, kill another dino here. Something vanilla. Like that. There's the boost. that sonic boom, I don't know how loud it is. I haven't heard the recording version of it. No, we do need celestial hearts for demonic kibble. I think I'm just gonna take the celestial down. Alright, so we're gonna switch over to our demonic griffin. Fly above it. And we're gonna miss every hit. It shoots a bit to the left, which is a bit annoying. So you guys see the issue that I'm having here. It's hard to hit flying tames with this guy. Like the bee is, even like this Argent, quite hard to hit. The demonic griffin wasn't as bad to hit because, you know, it was large. I had to go in close to get the hit off, but it's very slow damage compared to what it can output. Arjun's not hitting us yet, so we're still okay on that front. I mean, health-wise, we safe health-wise as well. We got 50 million in health. Trying to get a ping on the Argent to see how much health it's left with. 2.5 mil. Might just be easier to take it down this way. Ooh, it hits harder than we do. There we go. Celestial hearts, celestial blood, hide. Everything that we could have asked for. So that's one demonic kibble there. Swordmaster. Let's test it out. I don't think the wild ones are tameable, if I'm not mistaken. How much do you do per hit? Come on, hit me. Once your DPS, buddy. Ooh, he hits hard. 600k. 650k. And we've got the health to take the hits, but still. Not worth the risk at that much damage. And health should be melting. Yeah. There we go. Good damage. Alright, that's another boss skull. Let's switch to the Storm Griffin. That gets the base way faster. Look at that, single boost. Covers a big area. So today we'll take on the Celestial and the Demonic boss. Tomorrow we'll take on the final boss, which is the Godly. We get our Celestial Serato. Then we got we have Celestial Honey. That's I'm not too worried about the Celestial Bees. But when we're going around with the Serato, we will take them down as well to try and spawn in some demonic bees. Let's put all of this away. Oh, the honey. The honey. Right. If you make one demonic kibble, we can use that to tame up a bee. There we go. Right, demonic kibble. We need to kill a ton of celestials. Alright, Serato, Celestial, stealing this too. Do we have enough to craft two? Perfect. Oh, it just takes earth blood. Why did I think it takes something else? I'm just gonna pull for 100 there. Let that craft up in the meanwhile. There's some passive crafting going on. Right, there we go. Start to settle. Let's go give this guy a try. Shares on passive. Let's drop that. Throw this on. Oh yeah, these guys get the running speed bonus. I forgot about that. Okay, so he has a regular bite. Let's test his attacks out quick. Right, so the C is the explosion. Not insane range on it. It's got the raw. Doesn't really do anything. But let's go test out the C explosion. Didn't fully heal from that first one. That's interesting. Or did I take fall damage? Is that what happened? Alright, running speed, let's go. The speed is decent. It's not the best, but it's far from the worst. Okay, 90k hit. Shot the blast. Key and kill. What's happened to Dodo I there? 140. Oh, that melted. Why am I encumbered? What? Pump? Oh, what is that from? That's from the... Dude. Why would you... Scarecrow? Okay, that's a lot of scarecrows. Let's get some health in here. So I'm gonna go for 50k here as well. And the rest go into melee. Can we do anything with this, or do we need to have the Fierce Ascended mod after it? Let's transfer all of that in there. That's a godly. What is that? Godly armored tiger. Okay. I guess it's one of those times you gotta sit up in the chair and get ready for a big fight. Transfer both of those in. Get fully healed up. I don't know how much damage this guy's gonna do to us. We may lose our Sriracha, but we're gonna test this out. 13 million health compared to our 50 million. I just haven't been hit by one of these guys before, so I don't know how much damage they do. Are you getting stun locked? He ain't taking a lot of damage from our blast at all. Okay, there. We got the proper damage in the 9,000s. Is this threat to stun locking him? Is that what's happening? Because he was moving initially, and then he just stopped moving. I mean, I ain't complaining. Attack speed on the stats were really good. Melting damage. I mean, he didn't fight back, but still got the kill. that music just ends so abruptly. Let's just go melee on this guy. I just increase that bite damage. Let's test out the bites. Alright, that's double the damage already. It's 200k. Let's find some other big stuff to test it out against. That's a bionic. Yeah, 500k bionic. Basically at least a shred. Oh, I don't want that onto this. Okay. So we need to make more celestial kibble and get a mate in here for this Sriracha. Let's go try it against that demonic I mean that Celestial Bee that was across here. We kill the Celestial Bee, try and get a demonic spawned in there so we can tame it up. I do feel like it's much easier to do damage with this guy than it is with the Griffin. You don't have to navigate your mobility as much. I ran a bit too close to the bee there. We got kind of stuck there. Movement speed on this guy. Oh, dang, Pteranodon. That's why I was stuck. I don't know what was happening there. $200k a bite is still insanely solid. Just like that knockback. Bro just knocked us off the cliff. That was a Lion King moment right there. Yeah, that's good damage. I mean, like a million, maybe in a second and a half or so. Maybe 2 seconds. Oh, we killed it. Right. So we hope that a demonic bee spawns in its place. Storm, volcanic. I don't think I'm gonna keep any of these pre-ascended items. I mean, we got a ton of them, but still. We take like one of each. Yeah, that's what we do. The bone, I don't have the mod active for us to actually use the bones. Good speed. So we need to hunt demonics for the hearts. Let's go see everything that we need. We can just go on one quick trip to get all of it. Well, I say quick trip, but it seems to be a lot harder now that I'm looking for them to find these demonics and celestials. But when we weren't on this tier, they were everywhere. Okay, there's demonic parasaurs there that we can take down. Switch to the Strato. There's just the one, but still one heart. Dude, don't run away from me. How much damage did we do there? About a mil. Hero square there as well. Get your blast out, get your blast out. There we go. It's taking a lot less damage from our hits than we are taking from hits. Yeah, it's using 7,000. Might's not even activating. Dude, do the hit. I'm just gonna bite it to death. 250, 225k hit is still not bad. How are you getting stunned out by a parasaur? Ah, that was disgusting. The parasol had us locked. We couldn't do anything there. Should have been a Celestial Rex variant. That would have been nice. We need three kibble to get another max level, so that's all. I think they only spawn max level as well. Alright, let's see what we can do. The celestial bees drop a lot more honey than the demonic variants do. Alright, run over here. Let's put that away. Now we're running all the way back. I've just been keeping my electronics in here because it's easier speed-wise. Alright, kibble. Can we do 3? I doubt it, but you know, we're gonna check anyway. I think might only get 1 here. No, demonic hearts 5. How many demonic hearts each? 2 hearts each. Ah, I've only got 1. Dang. That's gonna take us a little while to get all of that. We have blood, that's not an issue. Let's try demonic. Do we have enough for demonic kibble? 2 celestial hearts. So that's the main item that's keeping us slowed down here, just getting those hearts. Let's go hunting for demonics and celestials. We used to see so many of the demonic parasaurs on our island. Also the it was the featherlights, celestial featherlights. We see them all the time around our mountain. But now it's like they never spawn there anymore. Ah, I get it. I killed your friend. Chill. It's there we go. Demonic. My blast just doesn't work when we're getting hit last. Luckily, we have a ton of health. Do so much more damage than we are. And see, we really stun locked there. I can't attack. I don't think that's part of. I don't think it was intended for the mod. Fortunately, it is a part of it. Did we get it? Yeah, we got the hearts. Let's go and heal up here. There's a lot to be sorted out in this mod. Unfortunately, it's one of the things that I don't like about the mod. There's a lot that I really like about the mod, but There's a lot of factors that needs to be fixed. I shredded that enforcer. Let's switch back to our Griffin. I wonder if the demonic and celestial bosses are flyers. If they aren't flyers, it's gonna be a lot easier to take them down. If they are flyers, on the other hand, it's gonna make it a lot harder. Just do a quick save, get our stamina back. I think we'll just go that way. I'm not gonna check for thorny dragons here. There were none when we came past earlier. We have to come here and wipe out the other thorny dragons and hope that one spawns in. That boom is very loud. Celestials, demonics, anything. We're looking for anything. Eh. Past the bionic stage. We don't have to wipe them out anymore. Oh, stamina. It absolutely drains stam for us to use that ability. I should have actually pumped more stats into stam, but I didn't know about the ability back when we started using the Griffins. Get some food. There we go. What is that? Oh, bionic berry. I thought it was a Rex there for a while. I say a while, like the 1 second that I saw it. The AoE on these guys aren't as grand as well. The Bionics had a way better AoE than the Celestials do. The AoE attacks on these in this overall mod is one of the reasons why it's not as dangerous as Primal Fear or something else like that. Like Primal Fear, the explosions were just massive. Terminator Giga, but it's not gonna drop us anything that we need. But running out of stam this close to it is a problem. Gotta be ready to bolt if it comes this way. That is a demonic bee. Nice. And a demonic parasaur nearby. Nice. He was looking at us like he wants to fight. Oh, no, wait. I think they're supposed to tame up this one. I'm just gonna check if I have kibble. Let's be on that end. Run a bit away from it. Okay, we do have a demonic kibble, nice. Let's see if we can knock this guy out quick. Here, some of these guys around us. Oh, there we go. $3.5 million chopper is insane for a bee. Oh. Chopper still going up. Keep going up, buddy. Just keep going up. Never mind, it stopped. Means I gotta jump off, switch my trank, get a couple more hits in. I'm not gonna use less, I'm just gonna use the bionic. One more shot. I think that's knocked out. Dude, are you knocked out or are you not knocked out? Because like the wing flapping makes me worry a little bit. Let's see. He's knocked out, not attack me. I hope you're not a passive tame. Ah man, is it a passive tame? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, it might be a passive tame. Why would it be a passive tame, man? Why just why? She's gonna find another one. Yeah, and go get Gilly and everything. Alright, that's two more. Let's go get that demonic parasaur that was there. Parasaur was around here somewhere, I just don't know where. There we go. The stun is very annoying. I don't know why it happens. It shouldn't be happening. It makes it so that close range fights like this are kind of pointless to do. I can't even get my explosion off right now. Look at that. And it's shredding damage into us. Oh, that's dumb. That's very dumb. That's an issue that needs to be fixed. Very disappointed in that. The fact that I need to run in circles around this guy to kill him without him stunning me is very annoying. Look at that. As soon as we get hit, I'm spamming both my attacks now and neither are working. Definitely one of the features of this mod that I truly hate. Right, so that's 2 hearts. There we go, 2 hearts. Ah, put the point into weight. Okay, just gonna grab all of this and hop off our Serato. Fly around. Is that a Celestial? Celestial Featherlight, nice. Oh man, you know, like I don't know if I should use the Griffin or Serato because he's getting stuck. We gotta get the Thorny Dragons just so we can do that damage from range. The close range damage is not working out. Yeah, these blasts are doing good damage as well. Let's not get too close. Dude, attack, come on. This is slower than the Bionics. Right, so that's 1 Celestial Heart and 2 Demonic Hearts. Very disappointing with the higher tiers. So far, we've tamed 2, we've tamed Demonic Griffin, very good damage, terrible movement speed, hard to navigate damage when flying around with it. The other one is our Serato, who just gets stunlocked and can't take a fight up front, even though it's a front fighter, being a land dino. It's not an evasive fighter like the Griffin, where I can just be above the targets and drop nukes on them. Here explosions. What we have? A Demonic Griffin. Yep. Let's switch our dino out. That's a godly something. I think we go Griffin here. Switch both of those potions in. It looks like the better way might be tranking these guys out and then killing them. That might be the strats. It's a strat that burns an unnecessary amount of resources, but feels like it's a necessary strat as well. Nice. Have him down soon. Right. Let's land the flyers. Where's the godly? It's probably the godly tiger, because those guys, we've seen them spawn here before. And what we have, 3 demonic monsters, so 3 demonic hearts. I think it's 2 per kibble, 2 hearts per kibble. There's another Chaos Wyvern and it's Celestial Argent. Sorry, Demonic Griffin, not Celestial Wyvern. I mean, Chaos Wyvern. I'm thinking Primal Fear. Alright, it's a good hit. Another good hit. Almost going down, there we go. Get a quick heal in here. Let's get the Celestial Argent. Where did the Argent go? There's below us. Oh, Broodmother. I was wondering what that sound was. It reminded me of the Modorex for some reason. There we go. How do we get there? A bunch of random loots. Let's head back towards base. This guy's so slow like this. Okay, so right now the recording is at, well, the stream is at 1 hour 7.5 minutes, right? That's how long it takes us to get to base. I won't glide. I just want to see how long it's gonna take us this way. Okay, it's gonna take us ages. I want to switch to the other griffin. Let's get to the top here. Get the meat. Switch griffins quick. Give meat to griffin. And now we roll. That was terrible. We craft up a set of gilly as well. And cactus broth, I think it is. Cactus broth, bug repellent, gilly. So that we can tame up a demonic bee. We have plenty celestial honey, we just need demonic honey. Did a bee respawn yet? No, it did not. Alright. So we can craft. Put all of that away. We don't need that. That core we keep. Don't need that. Okay, we got a good few pieces of, I think, the celestial hearts in that one. So we can craft that. So kibble, demonic, celestial, celestial, regular. We can craft one. We can craft two. We just need one more demonic heart. So I'll craft two of those. Demonic. We can craft one. Okay, I'll take it. It's not bad. Still a decent amount. We got two of each. Let's do a quick save. Give me a quick minute or so. I just want to go grab a cup of coffee, and I will be back. Just give me a quick minute. Alright. Apologize for that, but coffee has been acquired. Alright, so we take the Storm Griffin and continue on our hunt. This is gonna be mainly what we're doing today, flying around, hunting, trying to find celestials, demonics to kill, beasts to tame. I think once we tame up... Wait, how many... We have... That's demonic kibble. We can move celestial as well. Right, so we got 2 demonic, 2 celestial. Right, okay. So we need a demonic bee. That's the main one from the demonic line. What other demonics are there actually? Okay. And so here, is this a demonic managama? Because that would be wild if it, you know, the frost blast. If the frost blast was to be a demonic blast, that would be good for damage outputs. I've seen manas, I've seen alpha ones. I think we've seen apex as well, maybe. But I haven't seen a demonic one. But that would be terrifying. Imagine you're just flying around 1 second, next thing you know, you're getting pounced on by a demonic managama. I'm gonna move this here so that I don't consume it by mistake trying to drink water. Because I almost did that now. I almost clicked on it. Ooh, health. I need to get out of the murder snow. Oh no, wait. No, come on. There we go. Stam. That could have went bad. They burn so much of stamina during that burst. Right. Demonic, celestial, and bee hunting. Earth calico. Oh, I haven't seen one of those before. I feel like the entire run, we've tamed things and we've killed things at the swamp area only. Let's wipe out the... Oh man, forgot the ghillie and stuff. Let's go back to base. Let's grab all of that. Ghillie gear, our bug repellent, and cactus bark. That's the items we need. I think we do our next challenge on extinction. And I'm thinking, no, not extinction. Extinction is gonna be okay. No, I think we could do extinction. I want to do a can't craft saddles challenge, so we can only use the saddles that we get from OSDs. Oh, we can even do a random dino one. You know, there's the random dodo egg mod, where the dodo eggs give you random dinos. That could be a fun one as well. So I think it'll be like, we can do like 10 eggs every 10 days or so. But we have to get new dodos and whatnot. I'll fine tune the planning for it, but I think that'll be the challenge I will do. Random eggs. That'll be a no breeding challenge, I guess. Dude, I gave 11 meats. That's better, 37. Oi. Oi. We're going on to day 84. I want to try and take out the Celestial and Demonic by I'd say day 90-ish. 90, I don't want to go, I don't want to push to 95. Because I don't know if we unlock the Godly Kibble before we defeat the Godlies. The God tier boss, or if we unlock the Kibble after defeating the Celestials. If it is after defeating the Celestials, then it's a day or two to get to tame some of them, get them breathing as well. You know, because they don't spawn often. So we have 7 more in-game days to find a breeding Cerato, our what is it called? Demonic Bee, and maybe I do want the Celestial Thorny Dragons as well. It's not in my craft there, so I'll use regular smithy, I guess. Is it crafted in my inventory? Yeah, okay. That's just our full ghillie gear. And then cactus broth and bug repellent. That's the last 2 items. Ooh, we don't have that. Bug repellent we do. What's the time on these? 3 hours, that's fine. Can we make 1 cactus broth? Cactus sap. Oof, all the items. We can get cactus sap. He was speed. And then he will slow down. The PT is just more convenient to use, even though the Griffin is faster. Yeah, that is a resource rock column. We do need obsidian, like the one next to me. Yeah. Let's go get that. I'll use the. Excuse me. Let's go with the Terminator gear. Dude, what do you want? Let's aggro this guy. Get obsidian. Let's summon your buddies, summon your buddies. Let's go. That's the attack that summons them. Ooh, the AoE. Dang, that's unfortunate. He's behind me and he took the hit. I guess gotta use the Bionic Rex on the next one. So did we get a decent amount? We got 1,000 obsidian. It's not great. Let me go ahead and switch here. Put that there. Yeah, 2,000 weight. We just take all of it. Why no pulling not allowed from here? What nonsense is that? Alright. Let's get ourselves some cactus. I don't think these trees give cactus. I don't know cactus trees. There's gotta be. Maybe by that oasis spot. I don't know where that oasis is, but it's around here somewhere. Maybe there's cactus there. Yep, there it is. Right, so I'm gonna switch to the PT. Just so we don't have to keep stopping, we just fly straight to base. Pulling from here is not allowed. What's happening? I pulled from these dinos so many times. What update broke what now? Oh, we could have just cryoed it and done that. Then again, there's a chance that pulling isn't allowed from the cryo as well. Let's drop this. Drop that. Right. Red drop. What do we have? What do we have? Scuba. And sickle. You know what we could do? Well, for the new series that we're gonna do next week, we could do random eggs plus no saddle crafting. I need to think about it. That might be a bit too hard. See, if we do just no saddle crafting, right, and we find a random saddle, even if it's not a good dino, but we find the saddle for it, we can go ahead and tame up that dino anyway, and we have something to ride. But in the scenario where it's random eggs as well, that gets thrown out the window, which makes it a lot harder. Yeah, I don't think we'll do it that way. I think we'll just do either or. Either no crafting saddles or randomized dino eggs. One of the two. My Peach is fast. Alright, 6.5 days left for us to take on the bosses. I think by 85 we're gonna do one boss, and latest 90 we do the other boss. Right, Cactus Brock. There we go. Let's go ahead and get everything transferred off our PT. Dude, what broke in the CS mod? I think it's updates every 5 minutes. How is it breaking? Let's try it with the bag. Right, there we go. That's where do I put this then? Put it in the forge, I guess. Alright, so then we come over here. Let's see what else needs to go in there. Anything that doesn't go in there goes in there. Alright, we got cactus spot, we got our bug repellents, we got our demonic kibble, we got 3 demonic kibble. No, we have 2 demonic kibble and 2 celestial kibble. What we're looking for is demonic bees and celestial thorny dragons. That's our tame list. Quick save. I upped the bitrate as well. We streaming at 10,000 now. We'll just do a bit more testing and I'll up it slowly. That is a celestial bee. Now what we want. We need a demonic. I think we go back towards the swamp. There were 2 bees there the last time. Maybe we get lucky, we find another there. Actually, there were a lot of celestials and demonics there as well. That spot is just OP. We're gonna go fight that griffin. Was it was it a manticore? And I got confused. Yeah, I think it was the manticore. I saw the wing and assumed it was a demonic griffin because of the size. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. Let's switch back to the PT. There was a falsest of alarms. And head to our swamp. Less than a month for the new map to drop as well, Lost Colonies. The first new story map to drop. And hopefully they do a good job on it. The amount of flying around that we did in this series was insane. That is a demonic carousel. Now I'm auto running. Alright, let's get this guy. Health is at 8. I saw the 1.1 and I got a bit confused there. I feel like both the demonic griffin and our celestial serato, both of our highest tier tames, would have been terrible if it wasn't for the health pool. It's the health pool that keeps them as decent creatures. That 50 mil health lets them tank a lot of it. Any of our other dinos, like, if they got stuck with the demonic parasol, like what happened to our Serato earlier, it would have died before we could get that healing in. The Serato at least tanked quite a bit before we actually managed to get a healing in. Yeah, but we get a Thorny Dragon spawn here as well. Let's have a look. We've seen Thorny Dragon spawn here before. Oh, that's a demonic Thyla. Why does it say extraordinary kibble? $3.5 million health. What's the chances it gets tamed by regular items? Think it's worth testing out. I think it's worth testing out. We need to make more celestial and demonic darts as well. That should knock it out. There we go. Let's give it a try. Very cool design. Very, very cool design. This is like something out of Pokemon. Let's see if it deletes that. If it needs that, we know this mod is proper broken. Give it like a minute or so, like 30 seconds. Okay, doesn't look like it's gonna eat it. I don't want to use the demonic kibble here because we don't know if it's gonna take 3 kibble or 2 kibble. So it makes it a bit risky. Because if it takes 3, we don't have enough items to craft 3 yet. Look at that damage, right? That's a direct, perfect hit. 4 million. But it's so hard to get perfect hits with these guys. Alright, there's 2 demonic hearts. What rarity of items does it drop? Same as the usual ones. Yeah. Gonna fly up here and then switch to the PT. We got 2 demonic hearts, I believe. Yeah, that's 1 more celestial kibble. Ah, celestial Tawny Dragon, let's go. Ain't no way. That is a demonic bee, I believe. Lights in my way. Yeah, demonic bee, but there was something else there as well. What is that there? Volcanic trike. Okay. This is the big risky part of this entire trip here. What is boots there? Do that, do that. Demonic cable, cyber structures update available. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Insanely risky, but I think this is the way to tame these guys. To take that guy out the equation. Right, B's up there. He's facing towards me now, yeah. Facing away. Please don't question my parkour skills. Oh, I'm so nervous for this. I think if we die, we just get our gear back instantly, but still. Ugh. We just not even try. Screw it. Nope. It's not wanting to get tamed like that. It nuked us. And the game is crashing as well. This happened before. It nuked us into a crash. I'm just gonna force close this. It hit us so hard it crashed the game. Alright, let's reopen here. When did we last save? I don't think it was too long ago. It was before we fought that Thyla, I know that. But how do we tame up this bee then? Because it wasn't giving me the prompt to tame it. It wasn't aggroed for a bit as well. Might need to pull up that document for the mod again. Ah man, I should have updated the cyber structures. Okay, where are we? Islands. Oh, so this was just before we left to go look for everything, I believe. Check my gear. Yeah, we got the ghillie and stuff, yeah. So this was just before we left. So let's go back to the swamp. While we're flying here, I'm just gonna pull up this document. You know, every other mod, I mean, every other playthrough, you don't fly over the wyvern trains like that. But this one, easy work. The P2 probably take all of them down. Right, at least we know we crashed out due to getting nuked by the bee. But damn, looks like we're gonna be manually killing the bees for honey. Can't figure out. Oh wait, I supposed to pull up the document. I forgot about that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Right, go onto the Discord channel quick. Primal Nemesis progression guide and Google Doc. Copy link. Send that link over. Okay. So what I'll pull up the link to the document on screen. Then you guys can look at it as well while we go through it. Celestial D. Dude, so fast I couldn't land on the top there. That's a fine landing. Let's save. And let's do this. Just gonna pull my Discord out first. Okay. Now, oh, I need to add the screen capture because I display capture. Did it make source visible? Yes. Which screen? Primary monitor. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see it now. And now you can't see it. Now you can see it. Alright. So progression guide. No, I don't want to edit on to be able to click through and go to things. Okay, progression guide, nickel. So that's how we figure out how to get the nickel. Crops, eggs, modded. Alpha leads. Okay, I've never seen one of those. But then again, okay, we used the raft quite a bit early game. Apex, elemental, bionic. Prepare well on a team. I had one dino, it died. And then I came back with another dino. But yeah, it was a hard fight. The boss flies. Alright, divine conflict. This is where we are, right? So strong bionic tier team. We've got a demonic and stuff now, but we also have strong bionic. We got a solid Fabi. Got those. So B is hit hard, correct. Trank and finish, right? 2 honey. See, this is broken, right? The Celestials aren't giving us 2 honey, it's giving us substantially more. We're getting like 20, 30 at a time and stuff. 1 demonic and 1 Celestial break into the next power tier. Tame your first bees, right? How? Oh, KO and tame them. KO and tame them. So why couldn't I tame the other one? Tame each has unique abilities and some game changes. Notable tames. Sweet Griffin, pure destruction. Blood and hide farming. Okay, that's nice to know. And the Phoenix is fast. Okay. Elite teams are ready. Bring your strongest bionic, demonic celestials. From where? Where am I getting this from? Well, you can use that mod that lets you buff up your gear. We aren't using that. Yeah, we've got potions. Oh yeah, alpha buff. I forgot about that. It's godly tier, so it does unlock the cable for the godly tier then. Okay. Nickel, rice, charms, titans. Unfortunately, we can't tame a titan because we need a wildling titan to spawn to do that, like one of these wild this is fertilizer, but a wildling titan to get the hearts. Anything else that we need to see that we didn't see yet? And it's day 85-ish. Alright. Alright. Let's put that away. Close that out. Alright, so they are knockout teams. So I have 2 theories here, right? And the one theory sounds a bit stupid, which is they need rare flowers. No, wait. That is what they need to tame. I believe it's so. That is what they need to tame. I have not seen anything that asks for that as in the recipe, so I truly believe that is the tame item. I just had to. Alright, so see, we've got that celestial bee there, but I don't want to waste the celestial kibble. Let's fly around this way, back towards base, and we'll make a demonic, because the bees tame. Do they use rare flowers when you tame them normally? Yeah, I think you use rare flower. You feed them rare flowers to tame them. I'm assuming it's gonna work the same way with those special versions. I mean, even though the document didn't really help us there, I'm assuming it works this way around. So we're gonna try it this way around. We're gonna knock a demonic out and give it a demonic rare flower. We'll craft some kibble, I mean some trying darts as well once we're at base. Loads of item in there. That could have been a very close call. I need you to slow down and land. Thank you. Let's go take down that golem. What's health? 13 million. Six cable to tame up a rock elemental. That's insane. Not seeing any bees. Keep me on a lookout while we taking this guy down. Okay, we need to go closer to drop the next one. He wasn't taking good enough damage there. There we go. And we got a demonic heart from that. That's what we need to make more celestial kibble. Where did what spawn? Oh, there. Golden crab. Why the heck not? Oh, he grounded us. Oh, he's got us stun locked into the ground here. This is why the heck not. Right. We still got him, but that could have been so bad. No, we got lucky. That could have been terrible. Dude just grounded us, froze us. Luckily this attack still works when we're on the ground. Just spamming that. Dang. I did not know that those guys can ground you. Initially, I thought we were just flying a bit weird. Like, I angled the griffin wrong, so it was going down. And when I actually checked the buffs on the top, I was like, nah, there's a Rex or something that's stuck in the wall there. Like, nah, we going down. We got grounded. And lucky we have a ton of health on the griffin. Right, so we're gonna make the rare flower variants. And the variants, just variant, we're just getting the one of them. In case you're wondering which one, the demonic one. I would have set up the tech teleporters, but wait a minute. Does the CS have a awesome teleporter-like version? Let's see here. Basic. Personal teleporter. No CS teleporters exist. Okay, that makes sense. But if you come on over here, those are regular ones. CS, Chakrams, no. None of those are teleporters. Maybe it works off a regular godly kibble. Okay, let's see how this works. Demonic fruits, demonic honey, celestial hearts, celestial fruits, celestial honey. Right, so the godly tier doesn't require anything from the godly dinos to tame them up, which is definitely convenient. Let's say that. What's the price of a small teleporter? That is a small one, right? Yeah. Let's try it out. It's gonna put it in this room because this room is bigger. Let's try this. No CS teleporters. If I pick this up and I craft a converter, will that then work? A lot of trial and error testing going on here today. No matching conversion. Dang it. Dang it. So what is a CS teleporter? I don't see any CS teleporter. We searched it. Let's put all of that away. And flowers. Demonic rare flower. Let's just do 10 of these. We'll grab 10 those as well. Right, and then consumables, narcotic. Wait, I'm gonna check the kibble recipe here, right? So we're doing celestial kibbles. And these use demonic blood, which means celestial blood is what I can part with. Ooh, we got enough for 100, nice. Didn't expect that. Although I don't think we have enough steel ingots. Pulling tool wasn't working there. Okay, 50 crafts. That's all. That's all we needed to do. 50 because it's 2 each. Nice. Boom. Switch that in. Let's go ahead and get another 100 of these car crafting. Okay, I'm not getting 100 crafting anyway. Okay. 43 is still a decent amount. Right, now let's actually go and tame some stuff. Let me see if I can grab another celestial kibble while we are at it. Kibble, what do we have, right? We got 2 demonic, 2 celestial. I'm not too concerned about the demonic kibble at the moment, but I do want more celestial kibble. We need more demonic hearts. Oh, please don't tell me that thing is gonna be stuck on my screen. You know what? We are going to land here. Save the game. Go to the menu. We're gonna update the mods. That's all fine. All fine. Cyber structures needs to be updated. All fine. All fine. So just cyber structures. Update all. Shouldn't take long. This should fix that transferring issue that we've been having as well. Nice, there we go. Load back in. Took us less than a minute to do all of that. Now we're good. Alright. Let's go ahead, activate that. Now to go B, Donny Dragon, and whatever else taming. Oh, it's a dodo. That outro was looking suspicious. Like it wasn't an outro. Donny Dragon. But the wrong variant, not what we're looking for. We're looking for a celestial variant. Another volcanic. Oh, we are looking for the volcanics. These guys weren't around. That's day 84. One more day. And we go and fight one of the bosses. Whether we have our tames or not, we go fight it. I'm hoping they're not flyers. That's the one thing I'm just hoping they aren't. Regardless of how much damage and stuff they can deal, I just don't want them to be flyers. Flyers just overcomplicate the fights. Yes, there was a celestial bee around here somewhere. There it is. We're safe on the side. Yeah, we're relatively safe. Not gonna cryo him up just in case we need an escape. That should knock it out. Right, come on. It didn't knock it out. Oh, that's interesting. Why is that battle music like that? Alright. Celestial rare flowers. Put taming food in inventory to tame. Dude, what is the point of celestial flowers if that's not it? And you weren't eating the kibble earlier. And I don't want to waste normal celestial kibble on you. So what is the point of these rare flowers? Use this flower in your celestial kibble recipe. I have none of these flowers, but I've been crafting celestial kibble this entire time. Dude, that mod is just broken. This, damn man. Need to find the devs discords and on the Discord channel, sending me a message about all of this. Very disappointing. Let's see if we can find that find a demonic bee. Knock it out, give it a demonic kibble, and god dang, hopefully it tames. I don't see that bison there. Let's use the PC to fly around on. We are looking for a demonic queen bee. The one thing we know, it is a knockout tame. What we don't know is what we need to feed it, because we tried giving them kibble before. I don't know if I just gave it the wrong kibble back then, but I don't think so. Sure, I gave it the right kibble. Now we aren't gonna find any. The Terminator Giga here. What's helping this guy? What is it? 18 million? What? Oh yeah, these guys get. I think that's the Gigas they were talking about in the Discord that's getting nerfed. Because there was a complaint that the Gigas were getting heavily nerfed. HP wise, I mean, our Terminator Gigas came out with 3 mil health on the team. Alright, nothing there. Let's fly around this side and check. They couldn't drop. Basilo flak. Yeah. $15 on that one. Is that a phoenix? Let's do phoenix. Yeah. Alright. I think we knocked that out. How many kibble does it need? 4 kibble. Oh, we've only got 3. Ooh. Kibble is expensive, man. Apparently that's the best movement mount according to that document we just looked at together. I think I'm just gonna leave it alive. And once we have breeding pairs and we're actually making kibble, or we breeding kibble, we can come back to that. We don't have a celestial honey issue, but we do have a demonic honey issue. We've got a lot of celestial honey. Blue Orb had a lot of the bees at the start when we first started the run. We will take a look on that side. Nothing, really. Absolutely nothing. No wait, there was celestial bee around here somewhere. But no, we don't need a celestial. We need a demonic. Not seeing it. Two celestial bees, no demonics. Not the variant that we're looking for. Oh, there we go, there's a demonic and a celestial. Makes the fight a bit harder. Switch over to the griffin. That was 8 shots. Chopper still going up. Nine, 10, that's 10 shots. And a chainsaw to threaten him. There we go, knocked out. He fell into the water. I think it did. Can we get a tracker on it? These random dinos that we knocked out. Oh, there's there. Right, so according to you now, you say you want 1 demonic kibble, right? You're asking for 1 demonic kibble. I'm going to give you 1 demonic kibble, and I'm going to give you rare flowers. I don't care which one you eat, as long as you eat it. Alright, just consume it and be tamed. Do we just leave it here and carry on? I think that's the plan. Oh, we got it. Nice. It's just slower to tame than other creatures. Right. So now we can start producing honey with that. And other than that, we just need to go ahead and find more dinos. If we can find a breeding Cerato, I'd knock that out as well, even though I'm not the biggest fan of them, owing that they've been getting stun locked. But we can use that. I don't know if they'll drop the apex drops with the hearts. I don't think they will, because your tame dinos don't do that. Maybe we don't need a breeding pair then. No, but if we get a breeding pair, we'll be able to get blood and hide and whatnot. And why didn't I harvest this column earlier? They're giving me resources, not blood. And you're refusing to be harvested. Alright, we can live. Let's switch back to our PT, go to base, and get some honey crafting. You know what it could be? Ah, I lost that 5. It could be that these guys use the demonic honey or the celestial honey instead of, rare flowers instead of the regular variant of the rare flowers. That's what they use could actually be. So it's not essentially for kibble crafting, but it is in a step to make kibble crafting easier. But that is all just an assumption for now. We haven't verified anything yet. I also want to see if it'll work in the Dino Depot. We'll just put it in the Dino Depot first and see if it'll work that way, where we don't have to make a beehive with it. Tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, maybe if we do an early stream, then I continue with the 100 days editing after the stream. But I do want to finish off the mod before Monday, so I can just continue finishing that editing off and getting that video posted, and we can start with the new series. Okay, let's give this a try. So let's make a terminal. It'll be in here. Terminal settings. All of that off. Put that off, just passive production. This is our demonic bee. There's no point in us having it this year. It doesn't really change anything, but we'll just leave this here for a couple minutes and see if it makes a difference there, if it actually works. If it doesn't work, we'll just put the beehive in here. Kibbles, celestial. Still can't craft one because we didn't get the items for it. Let's see, honey wise, good enough for 42 kibble? Yeah, 42 kibble there, 2 each. Whereas with demonic, We just have one. Got a good amount of fruits actually. Yeah, more. Yeah, solid amount of fruits. We have narco berries, mejo, tinto growing as well, but clearly they don't grow that great. You need a big farm to actually make that viable. Okay, it's not doing anything yet. I think it's like a minute or 2 minute tick timer to craft. Yeah. Let's make the beehive. And the beehive. So we'll just throw that in there. Oh, that's a very good crafting speed. That's solid. That's worthwhile. So we get more rare flowers. Maybe do another 20. So we're not going to be short on I think once we get our next celestial, we use cable to also get a celestial bee, because the crafting ratio is really good. This is 100% worth it. Absolutely no doubt about it. This is as good as the griffin we tamed up early in the game. Oh yeah, that's almost as much as the celestial honey that we have. Insanely worth it. And put all of those away. Put our armor away as well. It's extra ghillie that we've been carrying around. Right, let's save. And continue on our hunt for celestials. Thorny dragon or a breeding Sriracha, either or. Do you think we just go to the desert and start wiping out the thorny dragon population until we find one that we're looking for? Yeah, that's the play. I think that's the play. Let's go wipe out the thorny dragon population in the desert. We take the demonic griffin. We'll just fly over and carpet bomb everything. Halfway through day 84, almost at day 85, which is going to be our boss fight day. Yes, so we are going to switch over to our griffin. Alright. Carpet bomb away. I just need one Tawny Dragon for now. Just so we can test it out. lot of smoke. Oh, there's bones. Come on, Celestial Tawny Dragon. Let's go. Time to spawn. This Griffin's just a bit slow. It's a bit very slow. There were 2 Celestial Tawny Dragons here before, but had to kill them when we were making all of the initial kibbles. Tawny Dragon, where art thou? So many regular variants. Hmm. And very annoying search. I'm switching back to the PT. Maybe we go around, check out that area there. Might just get lucky and find a Tawny Dragon. Yeah, I guess not. Guess we're taking out one of the bosses without our ranged Tawny Dragon. But once again, I just hope that the Celestial and Demonic bosses aren't flyers. All I'm asking for. They be ground troops. They can be strong. No issue with that. As long as they aren't flyers that we're gonna have problem fighting with. Seen Celestials here before, but that day is not today. No day is as bad as today. Alright, let's head back to base. Let's get this fight going. Yep, nothing at all. I think we'll fight the Celestial one first, the Celestial boss. Yeah, since we only have demonic tier of dinos. I don't know if that makes a difference damage-wise. But it just feels more poetic to do the fight this way around. I don't think it's a flyer because the notes did advise on using an alpha. It's a bit hard to stay alpha buffed when you're fighting a flyer. And again, even if it is a flyer, okay, we got 2 demonics here, we can take those down. How many kibble do you guys take to tame? 2 each. I don't know if it's worth us taming these guys or just killing them for the hearts. I think the hearts are more worth it at the moment. We aren't going to use them in any fights. And we can afford 4 kibble. 4 demonic kibbles are expensive, man. Oh, its attack seems like it would be better though. Let's just keep dropping bombs on these guys. They are made boosted, which makes us a bit more drawn out. That's 5.1 and 6.1. I see. We're dealing half damage there because they made boosted. You almost hit me with that one. Oh, I think they were alpha boost, not mace made boosted. Yeah, it was alpha boost, not mates. I'll take down one of these guys and then go onto the ground with the griffin and see if it also gets stun locked during hits. Like what was happening to the Sriracha. Alright, that's the one. Now let's land. Fight the other. Oh, I dropped my potion somewhere. I didn't realize. Yeah, see, this guy's not getting stun locked like what was happening to the Sriracha. I can still use my abilities, I can still attack with that. There's the ability. So Sriracha is basically just useless. Dang, broken mod. Let's go ahead and craft our potions since I dropped them somewhere. And I have no idea, so we will never recover it. Dude, slightly faster. Just a little bit. Alright, let's grab our demonic loot. So that was 2 demonic hearts, so we should be able to make cooked prime meat. That prime meat here in this. Yeah, there we go. Prime meat. So we can make one more, then we'll have 4 kibble. That'll be enough to get a breeding pair of something. Or one decent something like the Phoenix, depending on how well these boss fights go. Make our kibble, let's make our narcotics. I mean our healing potions. There we go. And consumable healing. 50 of those. We can do 50 of these as well. Yeah, so we're going in with a solid amount of both. So even though the nature one is better than the alpha one, I'm carrying both because I can alternate between the healing on them whilst one of them is on cooldown. Let's grab those two, let's move them to the front here. Come on over to this side. Split that away, put this away. Keep the Rex. Keep the Sriracha. Put him away. I think we put... I don't know if we keep the demonic griffin on us or not. Screw it, we'll keep it. Alright, boss summoner, tier 4. And we are using... Oh, we have a celestial Sriracha and anything, so... Let's go with the celestial boss. Right, let's go get this bad boy or bad girl summoned and get this fight underway. It's almost day 85. That was our goal for the first boss fight. Unfortunately, we didn't find any other celestial that we wanted to tame up. Either the Sriracha or the Donny Dragon. But faith-wise, I'm not putting a lot on the Sriracha, even though I'm going to be using him at the start of this fight. We'll try and use the cheese strat. But I'm assuming this boss is going to be decently large. Or it floats or something and it won't be able to stay in the box. Alright, let's do this. Celestial boss fight versus Sriracha, and if the Sriracha dies versus the demonic griffin. There we go. Oh, that's very cool looking. 800 million health. What? What is? I mean, it's stuck in there. That's one thing, but still. Okay, no, this is insane looking. This is really cool. Look at that. I want to. Oh yeah, I want you to turn so that I can get a better look at the face of it. Dude just doing me dirty, turned away from me. I don't know how its damage output's gonna be. Let's have a look now. Oh, that's so cool. 5-headed Hydra. Very well done. Save the game also. Let's see how well this goes. The range on that attack is abysmal. It has a decent range, I'll give it that. Oh, he hit us all the way here. What is the way people normally fight this guy? How much damage did I do? 300k. Let's try this out, right? Let's cryo you up. Bring out this guy. That's better. I mean, it's still gonna take us ages. Wait, let me get the alpha boost. There we go, alpha boost. But we definitely do better damage. Any of the other bosses that we would have had them killed by now. Oh, hold up. Let's try out one more thing. Let's try out one more thing. Yeah, right. We'll keep this guy here. I'm gonna try you out just in case. No point in taking a risk. That's not needed. Demonic Griffin. Can we just carpet bomb this guy? He's on 613 million. Oh, he grounded us. Okay, so that's a problem. And I'm sort of stuck now. Yeah, okay. Oh no. He damages metal. Had to do that. I had to. Oof. I didn't want it to get out that trap. I hope it didn't hit the trap there. But it was just melting us. Come on over here. Alright, so we got all of our stuff back. Broke all of our armor. It did 25 million damage to this guy. Alright, double potion him. Full health. And I'm pretty sure my Parasaur died. Yeah, oh, Phiomia. Yeah, my Phiomia is gone. Metal Foundation. Okay, so it didn't destroy the gates that I had set up. Alright, let's go back. It has a grounding ability as to not to cheese the fire, right, with a griffin. What's the point of the griffin? I'm just gonna land a bit further away here. Let's go. This guy is still firing to the middle of the map. That's another thing in this mod that needs to be fixed. It makes zero sense. This is our best. This is our best damage outputs. Where's my spyglass? Right. We did 50 million worth of damage, and this guy did 49.9 million of that 50 million. We're just gonna be a cheese in this fight. But no one said you have to do it the hard way. Yeah, that's almost 100 million down. My hand is gonna get tired. I'm gonna have to switch between my hands here. It's doing 600,000 a burst. Let's do this. One shot. I was thinking about 1 million a burst. Okay, exactly on 2. 1.3 million a burst, nice. I need to spam out this guy's attack, which makes it a lot more handy. So far, the demonics have proven to be useless, and the celestials. They are large, and they don't do enough damage. Their range is just terrible. AoE wise, the demonic parasol looks like it has the best AoE blast. It has an arc with an actual. It's a tiny range, but it actually at least it has a range. The Bionics have. A good few days back, I said that Bionics had a terrible AoE range. I retract my statements. Alright, almost 200k down. So the main boss, the final boss, is probably going to be in the billions of health. So what would be the best way for us to fight that? Get more of the demonics and celestials, get them mating up, get a good few to like 50 million health, maybe like 10-20 of them. And that, when we do that fight, we're just gonna take everything with us, because it's gonna be the final fight of the series. It's gonna be a do or die type of fight. So even like our Earth Brontos, our Volcanic Donny Dragons, everything that'll get one-shotted, they'll be in the fight as well. We did so much damage. I'm gonna save the game. This is one of those times I need an auto clicker. Are you guys entertained? Past the halfway mark. Stay 85. Let's see this. It does not take topo. Whenever I see that they have a topo bar, I gotta check. You know, you just gotta do it. I'm taking damage there. Okay, 259.4. Okay. Nice. Damage is back to normal. Damage numbers are back to normal. I don't think this is our longest fight though. The previous Bionic fight took me a bit longer because our Terminator Giga died during that fight, but we had changed to the, I think we used the Rex. It took us a while to figure out what we needed to do in that fight as well. Nice, we're getting there. We'll set him down to 100k. We'll be closer to 200, I mean 100 million. We'll be closer to 200 million, but still. Nice, 125. Almost at 100. That's under 100 mil. Right, under 50. We're almost there. Right. Almost there. Couple more hits. Boom. We got the celestial seeds. We learned godly kibble. Oh, we need both seeds for it anyway. Look at this. That is nuked our station here. Alright. This is our Terminator Giga. We're gonna come on over here and options, rename, better than the Celestials. Did I spell that right? The R, I need to take the R out. Celestials? Is that how you spell it? That's good enough. Alright, so let's get these plants going, and screw it, let's check out the demonic fights as well. Boom. I don't know if that ice started following me. Alright, so this is rice. See what narco berry. These are just growing too slowly, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. One celestial seed. One celestial seed. And one in there. Coming over to this side. Tinto berry. Right. So I'm gonna save one. I'm just gonna keep one seed. Drop those. That's the bosses. Demonic. Gonna move this up here. Refill those. I think we're gonna go ahead and start with the demonic fights as well. Just give me a quick second here. Just checking a text message. And then we will go and choose the demonic fight. If it's not a flyer, that is. If it is a flyer, we can't choose it. That's the main factor behind it. Whether it's a flyer or not. Okay. I was just going to be using the Giga again. Go ahead and put that away. You know what I want to do actually? Just come here quickly. And ASR metal. I feel like if I do like 8 behemoth gates. Only 4. What am I missing? Cementing paste. All the items being short of cementing paste is it's terrible. I love near beaver dams. Right, we can grind that up. Grind that up. I don't think that's gonna give me any cementing paste. Then again, I don't think the boots are gonna give me cementing paste either. Grind those up as well. Just grinding up anything we can to try and get some cementing paste here. There, 2,200 cementing paste. That's what we're asking for. Let's just craft up a little bit more here. Should be enough. Right, metal. We did 4 already. That's 8. Let's go. We save. Let's go try this fight. He said he left here my death cache. Or my implants. Well, at least there's a shield here, you know, like if you're ever fighting something, you know, go here and peek and fire, peek and fire, peek and fire. Right, stand on this. This is our beacon for the center of the structure. It's this green patch of leaves here. Let's do this first. There's an extra layer just in case. I feel like might come in handy, might not come in handy at all. Oh, there's a... What is this? 8x8 wall. Wait, can I put this flat? It looked like I could place it flat there. It's definitely a convenient structure. Didn't know that the ASR version had that. These gates may be too big though. Probably just walk through it. I mean, it does give it a cooler vibe, but overall, it's not that. I don't think it's gonna be effective for anything. As long as it doesn't block our hits, it's fine. Right, let's go ahead and get the summoning done, and hopefully we don't die. Oh, it's the thing from Demon Lord Lucifer. Ah, heck no. Heck no, heck no, heck no, heck no, heck no. Need to move away, need to move away, need to move away. Need a different dino to fight this. Need something with more health for this fight. Oh, demonic mana. Potions, potions. No, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Alright. Being the next smartest move we can do. Jumping into the ocean. Sink, sink buddy, sink. You need to go down. They are still on me. But I'll cryo you up. We're gonna have to go with the Sriracha, yeah. We need something with more health. Right. For my potions. Remember those fell into the water there. Right. Is that the mana? Oh, that something that. Oh, it's only 100 and. Well, I mean, it makes sense for its health to be like that. I think it's very annoying to fight. Probably only gonna get a hit off on it every once in a while. Oh, and there's multiple of them. Okay. What level are these guys? Level 1500, what the heck? What is that? Really? What is that? Who did the map with these guys? Who let them spawn so high? Oh, so this guy has 200 million less health. Now he's spawning. Really? Really? Is there anything else you want to spawn while you're at it? I don't even know if you're damaging the big guy. Dude, that hit did 1,000,002 damage. I don't think it does 1,000,002. My math went off because I was flabbergasted. It does more than 1,000,000, but I don't think it does 1,000,002. I'm trying to see. Dude, we aren't even damaging the other guy. Okay, the wyvern is quite far out. What's the health on our 6 million? See, that's not a lot of health. Throw rocks at me. What is the normal strat to winning this fight? This damage output is insane. I don't even know if we can use our Griffin here, or we're gonna get grounded as well. But this guy does have fly a fair friend, so I mean, like, maybe we don't get grounded. Like, we've only done 3 million damage so far. That's not going to be enough damage. Wyvern's circling again. Okay, we actually did good damage onto the Wyvern there. I think we need a switch. After we kill that man, we switch. It's a very risky switch, but damage-wise, it's not doing enough damage. No, not you. We need a breeding pair for this guy. 6 million health, not a lot of health. We went more damage oriented on this guy. But I mean, look at that damage difference already. We are actually doing damage now compared to earlier. Demonic dialogue. Oh, that bleed is wrecking. Oh, he's going down. Damn, that Tyler, the bleed in the Tyler just took us down. Dude, I don't know what's the strategy. I don't know what's how we do enough damage here. Next best idea I have is to use the Griffin, but I don't know if we're gonna get dropped by it. Why am I encumbered? What do I have that's heavy? Let's drop some of this random stuff. I dropped blood there. I'll pick that back up. God damn it. Pick up that. Our best team just died as well. That's very unfortunate. Transfer that, yeah, transfer that. 4 demonic hearts, that's nice at least. I mean, it's not hard for us to get more of those, of the gigas, but still. I don't know what the stat is here. Did we knock it out, maybe? It's this guy here. That's who we're fighting, this guy. We lost our potions. I feel like I'm just gonna craft more here now, instead of going there and then trying to retrieve it while taking damage. Consumables, healing. So we're gonna get 100 each of these. I think if we can keep a small distance on it, maybe we won't get triggered by the grounded. Even if we do get triggered by the grounded, the demonic griffin does a lot more damage. We just need to make sure we don't get stuck, because if we get stuck, we're just gonna be taking too much damage. So we gotta keep some distance on it. We need an imprinted terminal gear. That's what we need. Look at that demonic wyvern just flying around there, having a good time. And this guy's very slow. We can see a lot of the demonics there already. What do we have here? Mana. So that should be the Tyler, yeah. Oh, there's two Tylars. That makes it worse. How much health do these guys have? Couple million. They have a boss level amount of health. And I don't know how close I can get here. If I'm here, can I hit it? Oh, he ground runs from that distance. And he summoned more back up. Dude, the damage already. What? Look at that damage. Look at that damage. That is insane. I can't move. We're dying. I literally can't move. Yeah, we're going down. We are going down. Okay. Fly. We got the wyvern on us. Okay, we almost... No, I'm getting stuck. If we didn't double potion there, we are dead. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We need a better structure. We need a better play. This ain't the play. He's summoning so many demonics. I have no idea how we beat this guy. I'm just gonna try and pull this wyvern away. Okay, that wyvern de-aggroed. But that is insane. I'm gonna try something out here. It's too far. They do take torpor. Okay. So it begs the question, can I tame one of these guys? "23 demonic kibble." Leave trying to tame it. I don't even think we can get that many demonic kibble. The Terminator Giga is what was doing the best damage for us. I feel like I need a full-on army for this. What is the play? And we're just lucky that he's stuck in there. Ah, this guy's still chasing us. Trying to get an indicator on the big bad's health. $50 mil health and it's just shredding us. I think maybe a bionic with better range might do better. Did he despawn? I don't know if he despawned. No, he didn't despawn. What's your health at? We did about almost 40 million in damage, like 10%. And that was all contributed to the Terminator Giga that did all the damage. What is the stretch here, people? How do we take this down? I think this is a need to go back to the drawing board situation. It's still on me as well. I don't want to lead it too close to my base. Look at all these demonics. And we'll bring it here. And then I'm gonna hop off. I mean, see, our hits are doing like 100k, right? If we can get enough, if we can get a breeding pair of some celestials, thorny dragons, or even the Ceratos. The Ceratos are doing like I think the Cerato does like 200k hits. We can actually get enough damage out if we have enough of them. Yeah, I need this guy to move away so I can cryo up my Griffin here. Individually, they don't do insane damage. It's when they all together that they just do an absurd amount of damage. Because you're taking the burn tick or the explosion tick from all of them. And now we are just being casually chased by level 1500 demonic wyvern, who is substantially faster than us. Do we fly into the wyvern trench to get rid of it? I just need a spot where I can hop off the griffin and cryo. Even all these random shots I've done here didn't do nearly enough. The celestial boss was a joke compared to this. Right there, distance, cryo. Okay. PT, PT, PT. Alright, we got 4 days left to take down this mass of chaos that we've created. Dude, please leave me alone. I think you get enough Terminator Gigas, you can just die, damage, die, damage, die. It's not the greatest strat, but it's a strat that could work. I don't know if it's still aggroed onto me. That damn thing is still aggroed onto me. Dude, what the hell? What is the end goal yet? Do you need to kill me or? Try and chain it back this side. The other wyvern and the manas aren't unfollowing me. I know where this guy is. Let me go ahead and try and get off render completely. Maybe that will help. I see the other wyvern doesn't care. Okay, we brought him close enough. Well, far enough from our base, more importantly. So I'm gonna try and get completely out of render here. Look at that, still chasing me. If I go offline, this guy's still gonna be chasing me. He about to come to my real life house. Dude, he's still there. That is insane. That's dedication right there. I'm gonna head to our safe place, the swamp. Still in render. The other one left render already. Still in render, even though he's halfway across the map at this point. And he's still chasing us. What I'm gonna do, if he's still chasing, I'm landing on that mountain. I'm just gonna let him kill us. This has to be out of render now. There's no way this is still in render. Have you all heard that joke? Oh, not joke, but like the deal where you get a X amount of cash, but you got a snail chasing you for the rest of your life, and if it touches you, you. Yeah. It's basically that situation. Huh. Minecraft sound. These guys are fast, apparently. I just want to see if that wyvern is still chasing us. I literally went to the other end of the map here. There's no way, it has to be out of render now. Yeah, it doesn't really chasing us. That's insane though. How do we win that fight? I have no idea on how we win that fight. I will like actually think about this. I don't know if you needed the kaijus to win this fight. The titans. That's the only other big. Dude, he's still chasing us. You know what? This just can't kill me. I'll accept my fate. Literally chased us across the map like he has nothing else to do. Just here, waiting for the inevitable death. Alright, folks. While we wait for the wyvern, thank you all for watching this episode. We took down one of the bosses. We will take down one more, and he's almost here. Try and get us knocked out before Monday. We're taking down the rest of the demonics and the godly tier, finishing off the mod on Monday. And bam. As expected. So we were here. No, we were here. He chased us all the way there. I respawn now. I guarantee he's on his way here. He's out of render, but he's on his way here. the entire this entire game is on single player except for him. Alright, so we're gonna call it here for today's episode. I have no idea how we're gonna beat all of those demonics. Like, those levels are just insane. 1500, that's, I don't know how to deal with that. And maybe we just need a little army of dinos that maybe will start, but it's not gonna be now. It's gonna take us too long to do that, so I might have to grind an army off stream, and then on Monday we knock out the mod. So thank you all for watching, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Cheers.